Alright, hey you guys, welcome back to another Uber Hulk something. Today we're checking out all my California raisins figures. Ready to hear it through the grapevine? I know that is so cliche. So first off, I have a big wind-up copy of the singer from the California raisins, and I don't even know if his wind-up thing still works anymore. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. Wait, hold on. There he goes. Dun, 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 dun. So there's him. This next guy isn't the California raisin, but he's in the same scale. He looks like he's in the same scale. He was a Sonic same scale figure, and I've had this guy since I was a little kid, so I'm going to put him right in with my raisins. This next guy is a bass player, and he had a Luke Skywalker mishap. Yeah, and he's missing his bass, but I've still had him since I was a child, so I'm going to keep him. He's one of my favorites. The California Raisins drummer. I freaking love these guys. I mean, they're epic looking. Here's another one of the figures that I've had since I was a child. It's a female California Raisin, and she's a tambourine player. So that's cool. Next up, we have a saxophone player for the California Raisins. Pretty cool looking, right? And those are all the ones that I've had. Now we get to get into the mystery package of raisins to see who else we got. Before I do that, let's recap all the California raisin figures that I've had since I was a kid. Well, except for this guy. I got him at Retro Madness a couple weeks ago. But these are the figures that I've had since I was a child. California raisins. So next up, first out of the bag is a skateboard California raisin, which is pretty cool. Let's see how well he stands up. Stands up pretty well. And then the next one is one of the dancers, California raisins. That's pretty cool. Look at them shades. I liked how the shades match the shoes. So there's that. Hey, remember that bass player? Well, here's his brother, the bass player. Which doesn't that bass player look like he's kind of on something right now? Just saying. Okay. There's another dancer. And he's got, well, a wonderful smirk on his face. And once again, his eyes match his shoes. So that's cool. And then, guitar player, California raisin. Come on, focus. There it goes. And he's got a rather weird stance the way he's holding this guitar, but apparently he's jamming out. Oh. And here's a guy listening to the California raisins, and he's too cool for school. And yeah, again, come on, focus. Yellow glasses, yellow shoes. Okay. Now this next figure really looks like he's up to something. It's a guitar player. But look at those eyes, man. Maybe he's checking out the girls in the audience. I don't know. But those eyes are something trippy. So there's a guitar player. Sorry if I'm clearing my throat a lot, guys. And now here's a singer. So this is actually a much smaller version of this guy. So here's the singer, and he's got the little bow tie and microphone in his hand, and he's getting down, man. Okay. I hope this video isn't super boring for y'all. Let me see. I think, yep, that's the last raisin that I've got, and it is another horn player. He comes in playing he comes in playing the Green Hornet theme song, just throws everything all out of whack. Sorry. So, crap. So let's see here. These are all my California Raisin action figures. And here it is. Here's a pan now that I have more raisins. And honestly, I'm loving these figures because I had these whenever I was a kid. And it's just all kinds of epic. Tell me what you thought about the California Raisins. I actually am interested to know what everybody thinks of the California Raisins. Kevin, I know Kevin Tattoo Tour Hunter has a ton of these, and this is actually my first time having the guitar player, the other guitar player, another bass player, just so I love these things because they just look so freaking cool. And I've seen YouTube videos about them in the past, and they're all boring. And I just hope this video isn't boring. You know, that's the last thing I want my YouTube channel to be, is boring. So this is California Raisins, past and present. And if I get any more in the future, I'll tell you. And Kevin Tattoo Tour, I love these raisins too, bro. Alright, guys, I gotta get out of here because I gotta go eat some raisins. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, ooh, I heard it through the grapevine. That's a copyrighted fine. Alright, so today the Uber Hulk is actually at his reclusive billionaire cousin's house, and here he is right here. What did you think of your trip to Retro Madness?
I'll have to get back to him. I'm going to go swimming in my giant pool full of money.
Okay, fine. He's too busy to deal with a small-time YouTuber like me, you know, because he's got...
Who isn't?
Family. You gotta love them. So, seriously, what...
Not me. They're not worth it.
Yeah, right? So, what was your perspective? Do you give Retro Madness a thumbs up or thumbs down?
Honestly, I gotta give it a thumbs up in all seriousness. I loved it. It was like visiting an old toy store back in the 80s. Like a Toys R Us or even a Toy Castle. Or I think it was called a Toy Castle back then. If anyone remembers, it's one of those old toy stores that looked like a giant castle when you went to it. But yeah, it was great. Like I said, it's so full of nostalgia. And of course, they've got a lot of the current stuff as well, from like modern games to pop figures. But one of the biggest selling points was, for me, seeing all the childhood memories just on the shelves, either in, the Ziploc bags, because kids take them out of the boxes, they're not mint anymore. If we knew about mint condition back in the 80s, I think we would have had a greater perspective on how to care for our toys back then. Certainly they wouldn't be missing pieces. And I'm looking at the Transformers from the 80s, more specifically, but yes, definitely a thumbs up, must see. It is amazing. It's just so much nostalgia. Just walking in there and seeing everything on the shelves, you feel like a kid again, and you're hoping your parents are nearby so you can tug on their pants and say, "Mommy, buy me this, buy me this."
And then
who didn't do that?
And then you remember, oh yeah, I've got a job, I could buy it myself, right?
Yeah. That's the kicker. When you're old enough now, you have a job, you're making your income, you realize, do I want it? I really want it, but
do I want this or do I want groceries this week?
Exactly. Or do I need to pay my rent? Do I need to pay my taxes? It's reverse psychology now, where you're the parent and your little kid in your head is tugging at your leg.
Are you saying that you're your own parent? We're not that far down south, bro. We're not.
At this point in my life, I might as well be a grown-up kid.
Yeah.
Because there's a half of me that's going, buy me this. And it was like, well, I got taxes and I got to pay for gas.
Well, I mean, you are a reclusive billionaire, so I mean, you can just.
What, you think money grows on trees?
Well,
I already stripped those trees, man.
Well, dude, I'm the Uber Hulk. You're my cousin. We're both tall enough to just grab them freaking trees, man.
No, dude, the trees are dead. I picked them long ago.
Gotcha. So this has been the Uber Hulk's cousin telling you how much he liked the Retro Madness, and he will see you guys on the flip side because he's got to go. What'd you say? You got to go dive into a pile of pennies or something?
No, that's ridiculous. I use dollar bills. Safer that way.
Gotcha.